come to the right place. Be sure to hit that like button. Hit subscribe. All right. Here's the deal. Fast food. Should it be available in public schools? That is your topic, right? Okay. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. Okay. All right. This team over here is arguing fast food should be banned, prohibited entirely from public schools. Yeah. Probably going to hear a lot about the health concerns, etc. This team over here is making the case, no, fast food should not be banned, maybe restricted or regulated or some other thing, but banning maybe is too much. So those of y'all out there in audience land can take a survey and weigh in so please give them your eyeballs when they get up there and talk. They're gonna want your eyeballs. I want you to look at them because they worked really hard on it. Is there a team that would prefer to go first? It just makes it easier if I let you guys go first. How's that? Okay, coming up to the big thing is Team Agree. So give them a big hand, everybody. Give it all four of you. There you go. And
okay. Hi everybody. Today we are talking about fast foods should be banned in schools. We're on the Agree side. So first of all, I can start with that fast foods contributors to childhood obesity and sorry. I'm like, okay, childhood obesity and poor health. First of all, fast food has lots of calories, sugar, saturated fats, and sodium. And it has lower level fiber, vitamins, and minerals. So if children eat fast food every day at school, it affects their health in a bad way. Generally, when you eat fast food and if you have a bad diets or like you're currently eating like bad and unhealthy foods, it affects your health in future. So at least at schools it should be banned because especially in US, everywhere outside has fast food companies, fast food places. So people are eating at home with their family, especially in their young age, eating fast foods. They're like meat with fast food. They're in the first years of their life. But when they start to school, it can be a good thing for them, and they can recognize actually eating healthy is good for their body. They can learn it from school. At their young age, if children eat unhealthy and fast food, they can get in the future type 2 diabetes.
there you go.
And it can be a reason for their obesity, and it's very common, especially in US, the obesity. So if the schools start to ban fast foods, it can encourage children to change their diets.
There you go. You got it.
So actually Mexico is the first country, depends on the research, in 2023 they start to ban fast food in schools.
Oh.
And they want to encourage students to eat healthy, like more local, more like fruits, vegetables, more healthy foods. So they just started like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, but 2 years ago, so it's can give the benefits maybe later in future. So we can continue with my friends.
All right.
Yes, agree.
Can you believe that fast food is served almost every day um, in public schools? Honestly, I don't think it's healthy at all. Most of the meals are things like burgers, pizzas, fried foods, which are high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy foods. These types of meals might be convenient, but they're not good for growing kids. That's why I choose to pack lunchbox for my kids every day. It takes more effort in the morning, but I feel better knowing they're eating food that supports their health and energy. And second, banning fast food in schools helps promote a better learning environment by improving students' focus and energy levels. Since I started preparing homemade lunches, I've noticed that my kids are more focused during the day and don't come home feeling as tired as they used to when they ate school lunches. I truly believe that what children eat has a strong effect on how well they learn and behave in the classroom. When they eat balanced meals, they stay energized and can concentrate better.
So I think it's time to get more serious about fast food. So what is fast food? So fast food are food that have high sugar, sodium, low nutrients, protein, and vitamin. So when you improve, when the school improve their student to eat fast food, so how you think in the future you are a student wanna help your country? So I think my partner wanna continue.
In 30 seconds, that's okay. You'll have a chance to talk later, that's okay. That's okay. You better talk fast. No, that's okay. That's all right. You'll get a chance to talk later. All right, that's it. So you guys make your opening mark. Hey, while it's still fresh in my brain, I'll just give you some comments as to delivering and stuff. Ooh, interesting citation about the thing about Mexico. I thought that really perked my attention. It's like, oh, there's already a country that's doing this, so there is a precedent, precedent, meaning like we've done it before. So Mexico did it, maybe we could do it, that kind of thing. Ms. Lee, I like how you started the whole thing with a rhetorical question. Can you believe, that's a good way to grab people's attention, etc. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's good. Your phrasing was really strong there. I think good use of anecdotes. When I pack my stuff for my kids, that really is very persuasive for people that listen. Yeah, good. Marciano, defining what fast food is at the very beginning. That helps too. Yeah, since we know what's up. Yeah. Alrighty. Coming up to the big podium thing is Team Disagree. Ooh, this should be interesting. Give them a big hand, everybody. Yay! Alright, here we go.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Today, my team and I are here to respectfully say banning fast food is not the answer. We get it. Fast food has a bad reputation. When someone hears fast food, they imagine a burger sneaking into the cafeteria and making people unhealthy. That's not true, obviously. So let's stop the drama here. Fast food is not the villain. It is more complex than that. There are real reasons why banning it will be unfair, unrealistic, and even harmful. Let's get deep into it. The first point, not all fast food is unhealthy. Here's the point, fast food has changed. It is not just fries, burger, and sugar bombs anymore. Today, you can walk into a McDonald's and order a grilled chicken wrap, a side salad, and a bottle of water. You can get a fruit cup at Chick-fil-A or even a vegan bowl at Chipotle. Yes, you can. So, today, if you work, I'm not saying that fast food is perfect, but banning all of it is like banning music just because of one bad song. It doesn't make sense at all. So here's the thing. And if you are being honest, have you seen some school cafeteria menus? Well, sometimes the fast food is the healthier option, you know what I'm saying? So, in fact, a study by the CDC, that's the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the main public health agency in the US, found that nearly 1 in 3 teenagers eat fast food daily. But offered the opportunity and offered healthier options, over 60% of them actually chose meals with fewer calories, less sugar, and less fat. So that shows that teens can make smart food choices when they are given the chance. So instead of banning fast food, we should encourage smart choices. So a cheeseburger and water is not bad, but a cheeseburger with 2 sodas and 4 cookies, yeah, we can talk. So let's move from nutrition to the money side. For that, I hand it over to my partner over here to explain. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm going to talk about economical consequences for school and communities. Some school partner with fast food companies, support like sport at school, support like club at school, support like so many events during the years, during when children study. So if we ban fast food, we are not just removing menu item. We are removing opportunities for those people, for those companies. For example, for those opportunities for children to be happy, to be fun. And now we are not going to have no more money for the team, the cheat team, no more money for the soccer team, no more money for the basketball team, or so many things like that. And children really need it. Children really need to be fun, to be happy at school. And again, it can also be an opportunity for them to fight against obesity, as she used to say, because children need to do sport. Children need to do so many activity, physical activity, to fight against sport. Another point is local fast food plus are honor people. For those honor people, they have a kind of company. Imagine if we cross the road and we just say someone, okay, we are going to stop our contract with you. It's going to be very challenging because so many people live with this activity. Economy needs to be run.
So, continuing my mate's point, in terms of, we have more points why we are against this topic. Firstly, in terms of cost and accessibility, it is for families like who cannot afford their budget. They have tight budgets. It is not easy for them to bring get a $10 organic salad every day. Instead they can get, for example, a $4 sandwich every day. So it's, in terms of cost, it's accessible, and it's not possible for everyone to get lunch from their home every day. And also, I had a classmate whose name was Jason. He used to come to the school, and before entering he used to visit a nearby fast food outlet, and he used to get a $3 sandwich every day, and that was all that he had for his breakfast. And imagine if you are going to ban it, you are making the students and other person not healthier, but you are making them hungrier. And also, like, here the question comes, who are you banning the fast food for? You are banning it for students to make them hungry, we can say, or you can say that it is not just a luxury for students, it's a lifeline for them. Secondly, it's like another major point is in terms of personal choice. It's basically a personal choice, and you cannot force anybody to eat this and not eat that. And especially in our younger generation, you cannot force the students. In our the younger people over here, you are going to tell him, after school you are not supposed to eat fries. But the first thing he is going to do after school is go and eat fries. So you cannot force anybody. And especially, you don't need a fast food ban, because banning does not work. If it works, it could have worked. You would have never seen people sitting in theaters and sneaking snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a pretty similar example could be of cell phones.
Over.
Oh, time's up. Oh, I'm sorry. I really wanted to hear more. I was forgetting about the time. I'm sorry. I wanted to hear more about your story there. Okay. I'm glad y'all are watching. You'll get a chance to say it again later on, okay? Yeah, that's good job. Give them a big hand. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Woo! All right, so I'll give y'all some feedback on this. Boy, very, very passionate, rehearsed, and I like that all three of you guys had three distinct reasons. Basically, Romain, your point is that, then I gotta say, the floating was just so natural, and there's a lot of idioms in here. I mean, you're not reading it, it's like this, let's stop the drama. It's not a villain. Let's get deep into it. Yeah, there's a great analogy. I laughed out loud. Would you ban all music if you heard one bad song? Sorry, I really. It's inserting humor that really, it sticks in people's brains that may be persuasive. All right. And then you were citing research. I can't remember what it was about. Was that Yeah, that's something like that. But anyway, and then a nice transition you made to Mr. Holbom there. Yeah, a very passionate case you're making. If you ban fast food, you're banning sports. You're saying you're not. It's a great way to bring funding into things. And so a few times you were speaking a few words, just stressing a different syllable, right? Events is the way I say it. You sometimes say events, right? No, you say children. I usually say children. It's a minor thing, but you're making a very clear, organized point there. And then Miss Aisha, I was gonna say, first of all, nice use of alliteration. You're not making them healthier, you're making them hungrier. You're using alliteration, you know that? Yeah, it's like rhyming with consonants. So that's kind of an easy way for the audience to remember that. It's an effective, persuasive thing. Anyway, fast food idiom, like a fast food outlet. I'm talking about another idiom with Jason and etc. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm talking about theaters and stuff like that. We're bringing to mind a lot of imagery, so that could be very persuasive to the audience. Anywho, you guys, I'm sorry, I didn't want to. I'm not biased or anything. I just wanted to weigh in and say how you're talking. You guys have 5 minutes now. You want to go first, from Miss? Okay, let's give her a big hand. Woohoo! All right. Oh yeah. Okay. I believe in you. All right. Great. Okay.
Okay, so I got some questions for you.
Oh, okay.
But first, I got some questions for you, but first I want to introduce about Japanese school lunches for you. Because for me, fast food can lead to long-term health problems, but also fast food reduces opportunity for food education. So for the evidence in Japan, we have school lunches are planned by nutritionists to ensure a balance for each meal. And this system made Japan maintain one of the lowest childhood obesity
That's it.
rates among the developing countries.
Okay.
And also, Japanese school lunches are part of food education. So, to eat lunch is not just eating lunch, school lunches. We can learn about seasonal food and manners and how it's important the balanced food. So, and actually, Japanese student is less than 10% is obesity. Here in US, is more than 40% students are obesity. And Romain, you mentioned about the opportunity. There is more opportunity for healthy food in McDonald's or fast food stores. But if student doesn't have knowledge about the nutritions, how they can choose their healthy food? There is many options, and when you go to the fast food because you wanna eat fries or high calorie things, so
Okay. Cool. All right. Carry on.
Actually, it's basically a mindset. Like she said, the schools should change students' mindset about diets. So they need to teach them about that. So it can start at school and then continue in their daily life. So if they learn it very well, after school they don't need to go to eat fries. Like she said. Sorry. And actually, even if Romain agreed with us, because he said like fast food has some healthy options. Okay, so you're accepting it's not healthy. At school, especially at schools, nobody goes and pick a salad from canteen. So they need to replace. The schools should change their products they're selling to students. So they need to replace it with some fresh or local or not items. So if there's no other options, children gonna choose the better options to eat, and then they need to teach them. School need to teach students about a good diet, and they can affect their life better.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you're so generous.
So let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. So this is our life, you know. This is the people. This is people. They study or something. You go to the gas station, you play the lottery, and you win $5 million. So this is you, and this is the converted people. So what's happened? So you say. So you say it's not the most important thing is around the school is to eat something is to eat something to get some calorie, and you say so you say another point, so it's similarly than him. So what's happened? Those people, why they eat healthy food? Who make a decision to who make a decision to let these people eat healthy food? So those people, right? So why those people they not eat healthy food? Why those people they not eat healthy food? So the most important thing here.
Time's up. Yeah.
The most important thing
Thanks for
here.
watching, Ms. Miriam. Yeah. Oh, we'll let you finish and then the next segment, okay? Okay. I'm so sorry. It sounds like you were on a roll there.
He was very excited.
I know. So I'm sorry. You were about to get your point. I'll leave it up there. I'll leave the illustration up there. Okay. All right. You guys are using it the way using your time. Right. Yeah. You gotta contradict. It's too bad. Yeah. I guess Ms. Aisha got her story cut off too. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Okay, so now this team, yeah, you guys can do it however you like. You can either respond to what they said, or Aisha can finish her story, or whatever you want to do. It's up to you entirely. All right, let's give them a big hand, everybody. 5 minutes. You guys have to respond to this team. Okay.
Okay, I just want to tell you
You have
something.
to come here.
Yeah, come on up here. Yeah. If you don't mind, thank you.
No. So I just want you to say something, because you just say about something that we said previously. Making some concession doesn't mean we agree with you. We're just trying to be very objective about what you say, very honest, you know. And I want to get to the point. I just want to say that obesity is not something specific to America. You know. It's something very general. So that we cannot only say it's about food at school or something like that. You know, obesity is something general. The main point is people, for example, can you imagine a child or as adults, you know? For me, I want you to think about poor people, because some of them, they need fast food at school to help their children to eat. Because imagine, as an adult, it's very difficult for me to come at school without eating in the morning. You know? And imagine a child is going to be challenging, it's going to be very difficult for him to get at school without eating. So that this food at home, we cannot only see that has something that has bad consequences to us, but we can manage about so many things. Like one, we can carry off how can we improve this fast food to help children, you know, children, thank you, children. Yeah. So that, for me, this is the main point that I wanted you guys to know.
Wow. All right.
Okay, so if we try to see clearly and mindfully, what our topic was banning fast food in public schools. But we are specifically talking about banning fast food in public schools, not about the elite class, neither about this, neither about this. Okay, so because we are talking about specifically students who have low income, who come from families who have low cost income and they have tight budgets. Secondly, in terms of the choices that Sarah quoted, that we have, and also Momo quoted, that they have nutritionists who provide nutrition education in Japan. That's our point that we are focusing on, that we should not ban fast food and instead focus on educating them to eat healthy fast food and not unhealthy fast food. And we are focusing on not banning the fast food, instead teach them the labels, teach them the difference between the high calorie fast food and the low calorie fast food, the healthier ones, and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, you got a minute if you want to use it. You don't have to. Yeah. Thanks, Aisha. Yeah.
Okay, Sarah, I just want to add something.
Come here.
On another point that,
Sorry.
yeah, because we talk about Mexico or something like that.
Okay.
So, I would like you to give me a survey about Mexico, because you cannot just talk about Mexico without any survey. And you say it's something they just do that, they start doing that 2 years ago. I think 2 years is a few times, you know, it's not enough, it's a short time to take it as a kind of example, you know. And I want you to give me a kind of survey about what you just said. It's going to be good for everybody to make sure that what you are talking about, you have a specific example.
Mhm.
You know, you have you example is a kind of reference that we can take for us.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, very good. All right, y'all. Yeah, man, everybody. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Oh, I like that each team is carefully listening to the other, and it's like, ooh, yeah. And then deciding back. That's right. She did mention this 2 years ago. Yeah, that's right. Can I get a survey? Yeah, you meant like a citation or a
Yeah.
reference. That's what you meant. Like, get more details about it. So you want to verify it. And that is an interesting point. Yeah, 2 years may not be enough time to get a clear picture on things. So. Anyway, bada bing, bada boom. What are we talking about now? All right, now all that's going to happen now is you guys have a chance to summarize your point, and it's up to you if you'd like to finish what you were saying up here. Yeah, if you want to finish your point using the 2 minutes, it's up to your team. However you wanted to do it. You have 2 minutes to summarize or finish an additional point. It's up to you. Okie dokie. All right, 2 minutes over here. Yeah, give him a hand, everybody. We're almost done. Yay, give him a hand. Yay. All right, here we go. What were you saying there, man? All right. You get it? Good. Okay, here you go. I won't start until you start, okay? Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
So, I was saying, why those people they eat fast food. So those people they made a decision for those people, and those people they made a decision for those people. So what's happened now? So I have 2 questions. Why everywhere you go around the city, you see the junk food store? Why the bigger store like Walmart and other store they sell junk food? Why this freedom?
Oh.
Why this freedom? So let me tell you something. The most important thing for those people is ill wealthy food. Why? Because on the future we need people to improve this country. That is the most important. So look around you. People they are out here. So around the city they are crazy. Why? Because the food they eat, they don't have protein, they don't have vitamin, they don't have minerals. Why?
Mm-hmm.
So to finish my point, our propose is to help in our young people. No young people without the skills.
Okay, cool. Give me a hand, everybody. Yeah, wait, that's time. Time's up. I thought you wanted to say something. I'll give you a chance to say something. That's okay. Yeah. Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna open it up to. All right. Man, you see, it's kind of fun. You're starting to get a little bit of a competition now. All right, so I'll open it up for a Q&A. You know what I'm saying? Question and answer. Anybody in the audience out there want to make a comment or
We didn't say ours.
You didn't?
No?
No.
They did not do it?
No. The 2 minutes.
That's awkward. I'm sorry. I forgot you guys. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay. Here, 2 minutes. You guys get to speak. I'm so sorry about that. All right. Thanks for me. Okay, whoever would like to go.
Okay.
Sorry about the whole.
So
Yeah.
I won't come back to this because I think it's off topic. So wrap it up. Banning fast food one suddenly makes students eat quinoa and kale. If anything, I will make them crave nuts and even more. Let's keep fast food as an option, but educate students to make better choice. We don't need to go from fast food to no food. We need to go from bad choices to smart choices. Thank you, and may your lunch be balanced, delicious, and just a little crispy.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. No, I'm glad.
finished?
Oh, it's speaking from the heart. That was beautiful. All right, thanks, Freya. I'm glad we heard that. Okay, y'all. Now I'm gonna open it up for questions from the audience. Anybody want to weigh in? Some of y'all are moms and dads, or moms maybe, right? You want to say something?
Miriam,
Miriam, you want to ask Miriam
I
something?
can maybe answer his question,
Wait.
like about Mexico.
She wanted
you
debate.
Gotcha.
Debate.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. Go
Some
and
more
think.
information.
So I'm going to Tatiana. I'll let her weigh in about the. You wanted to elucidate more information about the Mexico. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mexico's Mexico's education ministry just posted that on X. They said farewell junk foods, and then they start to not sell, especially salty and high sugar has high sugar foods.
Okay.
It's not like just hamburgers or fries. It's about like artificial foods, high sugar drinks,
Okay.
like sodas or juice maybe, and chips, or something like that, like little snacks. They start to not sell them. So they want to encourage the families to cook them some healthy options maybe at home,
Okay.
and encourage them about to eating more healthier. But you talk about the poor people, but if school don't sell anything like unhealthy, they can replace it with healthy and not expensive options, I
Okay.
guess, because and some schools in Turkey has like dining areas, not just canteen. So very cheap options. Families can apply that for their children, and they're like giving 4 course, like 4 options, like 1 plate with 4 balanced food
Okay.
options. So children can eat that like every day, and especially it's for poor people, poor families. They can join that and eat every day healthy, like at home, not like junk foods. But yeah, if we don't ban, just teaching to children, it's not can be effective, because like 7 years old, 10 years old children gonna eat that chips again.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So
Okay, fair
thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. Thanks, Sarah, for clarifying. Tatiana, you wanted to weigh in. Go ahead. You want to ask a question? Go. From the audience. Oh, yeah, okay. Audience members back there. That's been your experience with fast food. Is it kind of surprising that it's in schools compared to back home, Korea? Did you see a lot of McDonald's and Taco Bell and all that stuff in Korea too? Or, yeah, not really. McDonald's is pretty. Yeah. All right. Anybody else in the audience want to weigh in with a comment or a question?
No, sir.
Not really. You're totally not. All right. I totally. Yeah, I totally get it. Okay, so are you on the right team? You would think there should be a ban? Yeah? You think are you in the right team? You get put in the right team? I agree, not I am agree. It's I agree. I am agree. Okay, here. How about you're in the right team? You're supposed to? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How about you guys over here? Do you think of? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like, oh God, please, let's end this. All right, here we go. It's done.